Welcome friends and neighbors to the Health and Happiness Show. I come to you once again, but not from the radio. This time the show's brought to you from God and all his crew. He granted me one last time that I might talk to you. Now I've been away a long, long time, and it's good to be back again. If only in your memory, where I feel I've always been. In '52, life to me was lyrics to a song. I never dreamed in '53 that the Lord would call me home. I thought I'd live and love always and set the woods on fire. I was at the top of my career as a country music star. It don't matter if you're rich or poor when the Savior calls. Just grab your hat and coat. I've been down that road before. Some people say I died too young, just 29 years old. But I learned more in those few years than most folks would ever know. I've saw things happen, both good and bad, and each time I'd write them down. And with pen in hand before long, a song would come to me. I wrote about love and life and things that happen still. Like the girl who married not for love, but for a mansion on the hill. Your cheating heart and lovesick blues, two songs I sang a lot to further my career and put me on the top. Some say I became a legend, that my songs were very real. I guess that's because I wrote down just exactly what I'd feel. Sometimes I'd even write a song about someone I'd meet. Just now I recall one was a bad girl down the street. I was on the Lost Highway when Hank Jr. come along. He became my inspiration for so many of my songs. Oh, Cephas boy, I'm proud of you. You found your way at last. You didn't have to depend on me or old songs from the past. You took your talents to the world. You let your faults be known. You've made your place among the stars. You've done it on your own. But to stay on the top of the music world, there's one thing you should know. Treat your neighbors as yourself and be careful of stones you throw. I did some songs as Luke the Drifter, most of serious thoughts. But the one that touched me most of all was men with broken hearts. But you know, friends, there's no broken hearts in heaven, only peace and love. And I'm so proud to be one of God's family up here above. The music is still within me that the world is waiting for, with tears of gold in the back seat of my car. On New Year's Day 1953, God called me home to glory to spend eternity. But just before he called me, he made out a farewell rite. He helped me understand, and then I wrote, I saw the light. Well, that's my show, friends. I've got to go now. That's enough about the past. Thanks so much for joining me for Hank Williams' last broadcast. So remember me in spirit, and remember me in song. If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you all before long.